All right, so now we got some new stuff. Definitely got some new stuff. But getting coal off of every mined resource is going to be very helpful. I still need to work towards getting like electronics and stuff. But we'll get there. I think doing that nice jump start of skills will be very helpful. We definitely unlocked some new things. Getting our fisheries, getting stuff faster will be nice. He collects for me? Yeah, and he collects for me, but like collecting has not been a problem. It's like, it's one of those skills where it's like, all right, I can see it, but at the same time, it's not that helpful, you know? Yeah, clear all that stuff. Do. See what I'm gonna need to get to the next pickaxe. Great skulls, right. Fishing rod. I mean, we'll go ahead and grab that. Fishing for treasure. This thunder thing is so useful, though. I need to be able to make more of these thunder strike potions. I'm sure they're very expensive normally. Getting those from that boss was very helpful. Get some drones? Oh, I know. I would love to get some drones. It's kind of a little early for me to be able to just get some drones. You know? I'm not playing like a super efficient build or anything like that. I'm not like pro Forager guy, so just kind of taking it at my own pace. You mean droids? I think they're called drones, aren't they? The little, like the little floaty dudes. They go around, they zap stuff for you. They're real nice. I remember getting them last time. Like, there was some dungeon that I remember going into, and I had the option to get some drones, and I got the drones instead of getting the mines or something like that, and it was like the right idea. I remember that. Like, people are saying droids. All right. Potato, potato. To me. Anyway. What's the brazier do? Provides light at night. Ah, okay. Well, masonry table we'll get just because we can. Industrial, what are we looking at? Sewing station power plant. And economics, we didn't get anything new. And magical, we didn't get anything new, but I do need to make a cauldron still. So let's get some bricks going. So I can now make royal steel, so that's great. Does that mean, can I make electronics and stuff yet? Oh, got a fishing rod. Use it to fish for treasure. That's newer. Hammer is for repairing, right? We'll go ahead and craft our hammer, finally. Some of you will be very happy about that. Okay, we're at 1.28k. I could probably get another zone, but I want to make sure it's a spooky zone because I need more spooky stuff. So like, when's the next spooky zone that I can get? Buy some land. It's gonna be 1638, 2352, 1722. Okay. Okay. What's the game? This game is called Forager. It's great. Do. All right. And we got a couple diggy spots. So I'm guessing that fishing, I can fish for the resources that were usually pretty difficult to get before. Because you had to wait for the fishing traps. That's what I'm guessing. Right? Maybe. Who knows? One of you knows. I know that. Have 5,000 items in your inventory. Big order. That's me. We still on infinite glass? Nice. We have 20 glass. I might be able to build something now. Golden wallet. Heck yeah, give me that. Use it to repair structures. Can do. Skull pickaxe, that's right. We need big stuff, and we need nice shades. So like right now I am a little limited until I can get some more nightshade stuff, you know? Just repairing all my broken stuff. Repairing all my broken stuff. Do. Making sure you're all good. Just make sure you're all good. All right. Need to do one last loop because I still got my thunder stuff going. And then, yeah, I need to build a cauldron because we want to be able to make more of these potions if I can. I probably need to get some advanced alchemy stuff in order to do that. We'll figure it out. I've got a good amount of gems. I'd be totally down to use some gems and some scrolls to kind of force this stuff through. How am I doing on cinder blooms? Do we find any more during any of that? Nope. So I need to get deeper into the desert zone as well, I think. Price, they just released a pre-order for the new The Room game, but this one's VR. Is it only VR? Because I'm gonna be sad if it's only VR. Because I can do VR stuff. I just find recording it is a pain. And personally, I prefer playing games the traditional way. I'm gonna be honest. There's some cool stuff in VR, but like for the most part, I'm like, I'd rather just play it. Wallet. Cinder blooms are in the south. Oh, they're in the. That's right. They're in the demon zones, the demon wastes. Which that's kind of a good reason to actually go and like get one square into each zone. But since we haven't been getting any nightshades, I feel like that also shows like maybe it's not that great out there. Okay. No nightshades. The biggest square in the universe. No nightshades. All right. Need a couple of these. Well, you know what? Since we're definitely not getting any of those anytime soon, I'm just gonna go ahead and craft a couple of sage scrolls just to grind some XP. Cauldron. More bricks. I thought I'd started that. Brick. Yeah, we don't need half. Let's do like 30. And let's do a bunch of gold. And iron. Just to have. Do. Okay. Puppers, go ahead and grab all that stuff if you can, you know? 1.72. I think that puts us close. There was one over here we could get. There we go. Hey, there's some big scully spots, which I think will give us big skulls, maybe? Do I destroy those, or should I let them live? The big scully boy spots. Let's first bridge this way, and then this way. I think I have to, don't I? Oh, am I mining bones off of this? That's cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Big boy. Oh, he's gonna be a tough boy, huh? I need some big skulls for one of my upgrades. You leave my stuff alone. You leave my stuff alone. Thank you. Ooh, what did he drop? Hey, a spirit orb? Don't mind if I do little. It's a VR exclusive? Boo! I'll figure out how to play it, but it'll take a little bit longer than it normally would. My energy's low. That's a bad time. It's a bad time to have a low energy. Who am I? Jeb Bush? All right. More big skulls. Give me this. More spirit orbs. Nice. I need like 5 big skulls, though, to make the skull pickaxe, so didn't quite get me there. But maybe this spot will spawn some gosh darn nightshade. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing? Love you. How's work? Can't reach it from here. Can I get you? All right, you know what? Can I zap you? Meow. I can. Oh, yeah, there we go. When in doubt, zap it out. Heck yeah. Drove all the way to Tannisborn for a store that wasn't open, even though it was supposed to be. So, great day, huh? A lot of time in the car. You love driving, right? I'm looking for the positives. All right. All right, how much XP do we get from these sage scrolls? Ooh, not bad. Ooh, that second one was worth even more. That was good. All right, come here, little dude. We're making another one of those. That's a good amount of XP, because then once I finish that, then I can make a, what do you call it? We need more paper and one more green pigment. So let's grab the paper first. Ooh, I can make a lot of paper. That's good. Paper. What else do we need to make? Golden gloves, a lot of glass. Golden boots, a lot of glass. Backpack, leather, and torch bugs. Oh, I should be getting torch bugs. I also need to get more glass bottles going just to have, you know? I know it's wasting the glass that I could use for other stuff, but honestly, grinding XP through the fairies might be a very useful kind of side gig, you know? Hello, my boyfriend's boyfriend, Teo. Oh my goodness. It's been decided, apparently. Be looking for a bit, you gotta work. Okay, love you, bye. Come here. All right, cool. Let's get some wood while we're waiting. Because yeah, once we level up, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use these 2 spirit orbs to get another 2 levels. And we're just gonna try and unlock all this stuff as soon as we can. Because I think once it's all unlocked, that'll make everything a lot easier for us to accomplish. Yeah. You know, I won't have the bonus HP, I won't have the bonus other stuff, but I do think it's worth it. All right, let's bottle some torch bugs, because I think, what was it that I needed those for? The backpack? Yeah, I need three bottled torch bugs. I've got 3 bottles. 1. You know what, and let's make a bunch of leather, because we can. Half, craft. 2. 1 more, there we go. 3. Okay. Medium backpack, craft it. What is my pet's name? You can't have an adorable floof without a name? Oh, geez. What is your name? Can we name you? I petted him! When he's big, his name is Floth. And when he's small, his name is Floof. Can you right click? Right click's not doing nothing. I'm not going to attack him. But right click doesn't do anything. He's cute. Floof or Fluff, depending on how big he is. The lightning. What's the goose's name? There's a goose? You think that made him sit? Oh, cute. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Do. Boom, boom. How are we doing on coal? A lot. Spending half of it to make cooked fish. Add 4 more inventory slots. Nice. All right, skull wallet's gonna be Kapala's. Okay, that's not that bad actually. Like none of this stuff is that hard. It's honestly getting the 3 big great skulls for the pickaxe is gonna be the toughest part, and for the sword. All right, I should have the bricks by now, by the way, to make that cauldron that I never made. Yay, cauldron. Yeah, put you over here. So, what can I make? Thunderstrike, costs. Oh, I need crystals and torch bugs. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad, but I need to open up an area to the north to make that happen, so I can get some crystals. So, we'll consider that. Because if I can get a source of crystal, then we can work on that. Obviously, I also need to bottle some torch bugs. Let's see if we have enough to get any more fishing traps. Couple more. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And yes, I will eventually move them all once we have the ability to get lighthouses. Oh, I got my scroll. Now, I can't tell. Does it give me more when I'm around, like, other stuff? Because it does, like, this, like, reach out thing, you know? Can't tell. Do, 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 do. So Pet is basically a non-combat droid. Got it. But he doesn't mine either, right? So it's like, yeah, it's all right. It's not a big deal. It's all right, though. He is a companion. Do, do, do. Hey, Miss Morgan, how you doing? Still no Nightshade. No Nightshade! Goodness. It plays fetch with my items. Yeah, fair, fair. Do, 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 do. Oh, whoa! I was looking at chat. Yeah, rude. Well, let me see what Arbash had to say. Do, do, do. What are y'all talking about? Democratic caucus happening in Iowa soon. Yeah, that's today. The caucus is today. The Iowa caucus. Which, I mean, like, I'll put it this way. If you follow me on Twitter, you know where I stand on it. You know who I'm supporting. Everything that I've been hearing is very in favor of my candidate. That said, we all have an echo chamber to some degree, but I'm very hopeful. Oh no, I busted a bridge. That's fine. But I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful. BJ Mackey, what's up? There's Nightshade. Where, did I miss it? Because I was looking at y'all. Did I get one? Hey, finally one! Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. A Nightshade. I think I need a lot more though. Ow! Rude, these guys just showing up out of nowhere, smacking me in my booty. I definitely want to make more banks. There's gonna be bank land, you know? All around this guy. Build. Economics. Alright, let's make a ton of bricks. Bricks. Make half them. And you know what? We're gonna make coal half that. Because we need a lot of coal. And luckily we do have that thing where like every time we're mining rocks, we are getting coal. It was good. I'm glad that we went ahead and got that early. Somebody, I know I have the spirit orbs. I said I was saving those for once we level up. I'm going to use them for level up stuff. Although I think you can use them and it still maintains your progress. But technically this level will be cheaper than the last level. But yes, I'm aware of that. As far as should the next one be used on amulets, what do amulets do? Do they add to my XP gain? Can't remember what amulets do. Gosh darn it, don't do that. It's been a long time since I played, so I forget what some of the stuff does. I just remember that, like, last time I focused entirely on economics, and then I realized at the end, like, a more broad goal is there. If anyone doesn't know what a caucus is, I recommend Chapter 3 of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So the way that a caucus works is, like, instead of them having a voting primary in Iowa, they have these caucus events in different, like, counties where people who want to make their voice known in the primaries go, and you basically discuss who you think should be the candidate, and then whoever gets the most at each of those is like the one that gets supported by that county, and that goes up to the whole state, and then you get sort of a winner for the state of what percentage of the caucuses they got, and so that sort of determines who that state, in this case Iowa, votes for the Democratic primary. It's a really weird way to do it. There's only a few states that do it, but it's considered a more open democratic way of getting it. Like, I think it's a little bizarre, but at the same time, it means that the people who go out to it are often very politically motivated and very interested and very active, which means you'll have very like high information voters making the decision. there's pluses and minuses as to whether or not that's the right way to do it. But it sounds like, you know, Bernie got a significant amount of on the ground support for the caucus. Teo says, I'm not gonna lie, caucusing is wildly outdated and ridiculous. It is, and it's also very, like, you know, you have to be able to take the day off to be a part of it, kind of, or, you know, be able to get away from work, because, like, they close down the lines and they get, like, 7. So if you're working across Des Moines, like across town, and you're trying in, like, rush hour traffic to go straight to the caucus, because, you know, like, and this is if you don't have to go home and, like, feed your kids and stuff. It's gonna be real difficult, you know? So yeah, it's definitely got its problems. I mean, look, I'll be real. I've said it many a time before. I'll say it many times again. I think we just need to switch everything to a popular vote. I think it's ridiculous that we have any of these, like, electoral, like, we make our voting system unnecessarily complicated. And that the reason that we have that still is because it benefits the people who wouldn't get the votes otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people in power right now only have power because they happen to represent a county of, like, 20 people. And then as soon as you say, oh no, let's do popular votes, then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, huh? Thoughts on ranked popular vote? All about it. All about ranked popular votes. I think that you should have people represent you that are the, you know, that most likely represent you, and that if your top candidate doesn't get it, your vote should not just not count, you know? Because then people will feel more confident in a presidential election, say, voting for a third-party candidate, right? And then when that third-party candidate doesn't get enough of the vote, guess what? They still got to vote for someone who had a chance. You know what I mean? Is what sword still a thing? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Time for class? Later, Phoenix. Do. All right, getting that sand. Don't want to drop that sand. All right. Boop, boop. Do. Oh, yeah, no, I know I missed some dig spots and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be, like, ultra thorough. I'm just trying to make sure that I kind of, like, am constantly walking around checking all my stuff. That way I don't get, like, hey, another nightshade. We're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. That way I don't, like, let an area get too, overrun, you know?